Have you noticed something? Lagos is becoming much stricter about real estate development. First, we heard about the demolitions along the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. Now, the Lagos state government has announced that building approvals can now be processed online from anywhere in the world. Is this just another government announcement? Or is there a bigger message every property owner should understand? Let's talk about it. Welcome to another episode of Inside Real Estate with GIMA. Lagos State has launched the Electronic Physical Planning Permit Processing System, also known as the e-PPPS. This means you can now apply for your planning approval online, whether you're in Lagos, London, Canada, or the United States. That's a major step toward making approvals faster, easier, and more transparent. But here's what really caught my attention. This announcement is coming at a time when Lagos is tightening enforcement of planning regulations. And I don't think that's a coincidence. The message is simple. Build the right way, get the right approvals, follow the master plan. Now, let's clear up something many people are misunderstanding. When people hear about demolitions, they assume the buildings were illegal. That's not always true. Some properties affected by the coastal highway reportedly had valid titles and planning approvals. So why were they affected? Because government sometimes acquires land for major public infrastructure projects. When that happens, owners with valid legal interests may be entitled to compensation. That is completely different from a violation. These are two different situations, and every investor should understand the difference. Documentation is not just paperwork. Before you buy, don't just ask how much it is. Ask these questions instead. Does it have a valid title? Has the building plan been approved? Is it affected by any government acquisition? Does it comply with Lagos planning regulations? Because documentation protects your investment. Personally, I think this new online approval system is a positive development. It should reduce delays and encourage legal building. Now, I'd like to hear from you. Do you think moving approvals online will reduce illegal developments in Lagos? And here's another question. Would you buy a 500 million naira property without confirming its planning approval? Let me know in the comments. I'm Ima, CEO of GIMA Properties. This is Inside Real Estate with Ima. Don't forget to like, follow, and share. And I'll see you in the next episode. Invest wisely. Verify before you buy.